Tesla offers continuous updates even after you purchase the car. So what happens is you get a notification on your cellular device saying that there is an update available. So then you go into your Tesla app, you click the software update, and then it asks you if you want to install. So once you hit install, you do need to have Wi-Fi on your car in order for it to download. But every single update is around 25 minutes long, so they're pretty short and fast. But the one thing is they don't actually tell you beforehand what the update is, and you don't know until it's already downloaded, you get into your car, and then it pops up on the screen. So last night I did actually receive an update. They honestly come very randomly, and I've gotten a few since I've already had my Tesla, which has only been 2.5 months. So I got it last night around 7:30, and I wanted to show you guys exactly how I do it, how it downloads, and then honestly just reveal it at the end to see exactly what the update is. So now let's get started. So we just open the app, we click the software download, and then now we just wait. So while we wait, I know that I typically only do videos on Thursdays and Saturdays, but I thought that this was a good opportunity to show you guys how the updates do work on the Tesla. I do plan on actually continuing this, and instead of you guys having to go through each and every bullet point like I do on the Tesla, where honestly, usually when I get into the car, I'm ready to go and I don't want to read what the latest update is. So I will be doing videos on each and every update coming up. So if you're interested in that, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss another update. Okay guys, so it's been 25 minutes and now the update is complete. So let's hop in the car and see what the update is. So it seems like there really isn't an update actually today. So when we opened the car, it just said that it fixes minor bugs, and so it's really nothing special, but it was a really good way for you guys to see exactly how the process worked with actually updating the car. And so now I'll just go through all of the updates really quickly of just some examples of things that Tesla does actually update. If you want to reference back to see exactly what the new software is, you can go into the little car at the bottom left and then click software. Then you just hit release notes, and it brings us into all of the latest updates here. So then if you want to learn more about one, you can just come in and click it, and it'll tell you about that update. So because this update was very minimal and I really don't have much to talk about, I want to go through the last update just to kind of give you guys an example of a larger update. So what they added last time was a couple new games. So the first one was called the Battle of Polytopia. Then they added Cat Quest and Solitaire. They also made it so you can make your car a boombox. So that's kind of fun in like a tailgate scenario. They also added driving visualization improvements. So here I'm just gonna read exactly off of it what it says. Quick access to the backup camera and wipers has moved to the bottom bar. Indicator lights have been moved to the side of the touchscreen. Autopilot set speed, autopilot availability, and detected speed limit are now displayed next to the driving speed. So they basically just changed around the display for the driving section on the left-hand side. So they do make modifications to the screen itself. And then the next one is they made it so you can actually schedule when you want your car to be charged. So before you would just plug in your car and then it would start charging. But now you can plug it in and set when you want it to charge so that you can set it to off-peak hours so it will be less expensive. Then the next one is like a funny one, emissions testing mode improvements, which is a picture of a whoopee cushion. So basically it's just like you can make the whoopee cushion sound come from any one of the speakers. That one seems like kind of useless, and then the next one is a Supercharger display. So on the map itself, it used to just display the Supercharger stations and where they were. Now it'll display it and also tell you the number of available Superchargers. And then finally, they removed the Tesla T from the top bar of the screen, which is more of just like a visual change. So those were all of the changes for the last update, which were a bunch of changes. So I can kind of understand why this update was a little bit more minimal, but I did just want to give you an understanding of what a larger update would look like. Now let's go through some things you need to know about continuous updates. So the first thing is you cannot actually charge your vehicle when you're updating it. So if you do initiate the download, then the car will actually stop charging, download, and then once it's complete, it will resume charging if it is plugged in. But it will not charge and download at the same time. And then kind of going off of this, you also cannot drive the car while you're downloading, so you have to be parked in order to initiate the install. So definitely make sure that you're in a spot that you're okay with sitting for at least 25 minutes in order for the download to begin. And then finally, so I did show you guys that you can initiate the install on your phone, but you can also do it on the Tesla screen itself. So if you go in on the Tesla screen, you can schedule what time you want to initiate the download. And so this can be really helpful because if you are planning on driving the car quite a bit, then you don't want to be having to wait for 25 minutes in order for it to finish. So I just suggest that you can install it overnight. So that concludes how to update your Tesla. I will be doing videos on every single update coming up after this point so that I can go through each and every point and so you guys don't miss what the update is. Also, if you guys got value from this video, please give me a like down below and subscribe if you're interested in weekly Tesla videos. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.